Coming up next on This Week in Torrance, a hometown hero gets a new high-flying honor. We'll take you there.
Then this California law keeps newborns alive. We'll tell you how.
Plus, we'll tell you why the Torrance Fire Department wants more of these special cameras.
And for Women's History Month, you know her from her work on the City Council, but you might be surprised by her life before politics. These stories and much more are just seconds away.
Your local news starts now.
Hello everyone and welcome to This Week in Torrance. I'm Jin Chun.
And I'm Margaret Sharp, sitting in for Ben McCain. Thanks for joining us. Torrance's favorite son received another honor from the city. The city unveiled a new field entry sign at Torrance Airport. Zamperini Field is named for World War II veteran and Olympic athlete Louis Zamperini. Council members, officials, family, and friends all gathered around the hometown hero to celebrate the newly named field. Zamperini was humbled by the honor, and with his usual zest and vibrant personality, he charmed the crowd.
What an honor, really a great honor to have my name on the field. Well, I got the stadium too, in the Zamperini way. What else can you do for me? I think there's a vacant lot down here that you might, I could open up a Zamperini Pizza Palace.
And Louis Zamperini celebrated his 93rd birthday in January.
Well, here are some highlights from the most recent City Council meeting. Michael Kwan was honored upon his retirement. Kwan worked in the Torrance Police Department for 28 years. The council also honored David Ihori after 25 years of service to the city. Ihori is retiring from the Public Works Department, where he worked in fleet servicing. March 30th has been named Welcome Home Vietnam Veterans Day in the city. Over 300,000 Californians served in the Vietnam War, which is considered the longest conflict in history. Mayor Scotto, a Vietnam veteran himself, encouraged Americans to honor those who served and the families who supported them. The Torrance High School girls golf team was also recognized for their CIF championship win. This is the third consecutive year that the team has been named state champions. And the council is adjourned until Tuesday, April 6th. March 30th will be a council dark night.
A nonprofit organization held a fundraiser for the Torrance Fire Department, but the funds will eventually go towards something that benefits everyone. Reporter Renee Heplinger explains.
The whole room is on fire or it's hot, the body would show darker.
We're constantly looking for things that may need our help, and I can't think of a more noble cause than the firefighters.
The Women's Club rallied together to hold a benefit for an important cause, the purchase of thermal imaging cameras for the fire department.
The department currently has 7 cameras, one on each of its engine companies, and we're hoping to expand that to our 2 truck companies as well.
Over the past 10 years, the thermal imaging cameras have become important tools in saving lives.
We can use them for finding victims inside a house. We can use them for finding them traffic accidents if vehicles go over the side, helping to find people if they're ejected from the vehicle. And we can use them for hazardous materials type calls.
The camera works like bionic eyes with superhuman abilities, like detecting victims in a smoke-filled room.
In a fire, it'll show a dark area where there's a person, because the environment's so hot that the body's cooler than the fire itself. And outside, it shows just the opposite.
And just last week, the Torrance Fire Department used one of the thermal units to find a victim.
Crews found a single vehicle on the freeway, and it was didn't make sense that there were should have been multiple vehicles involved. They utilized the thermal imaging camera and found a vehicle off of the side of the embankment.
Toyota hosted the benefit at their auto museum. The curator, Susan Sanborn, believes any assistance that will help firefighters perform their job more safely and easily is crucial.
It reminded me of the forest fires over the summer and the firefighters that went off the cliff and passed away because of that, and they were in the smoke.
Everybody realizes how important that the fire department is to us. and we love them so much because they do so much for us.
I'm Renee Hipplinger for City Cable 3.
The benefit raised $4,000 toward the purchase of new cameras. The cost for one imaging camera is about $13,000. Coming up, we'll bring you a sneak preview of the next play in the Works in Progress series.